We are here today to show you guys how to do some cool two-partner tricks for acro dance.
After each trick, we'll be showing a superstar version. So basically, step by step for each trick. And then after the superstar version, which is the same trick except with a little twist to it, which is for the people who are a bit more advanced.
Like I said, this is a two-partner trick. So the strongest partner will be obviously on the bottom. And
As the base.
As the base. And the lightest one will be the flyer. So let's start. We are going to start with I call it the flying bridge. Okay, so let's start.
Here's the steps.
So I'm going to put my
Positioning will be the feet of the person.
Yeah, so I'm going to put my tippy toes on her tailbone.
And we will be both facing the same direction.
And then she's going to do a bridge onto my hands.
And grab
So
on
this is
tight.
pretty much how it goes. And then don't forget to put your feet in the V position for not to hurt your partner's back. So that's how it is. Now,
to look a bit more professional while you're doing this trick, the flyer can put their legs nice and straight and not have them flopping everywhere.
And point your toes.
Yes.
Now this is the superstar version. It's the same thing for the base, but the flyer will be like, we'll do like a donut between the base's legs.
So let's say this is the person, the flyer. This arm will be the legs. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go like this and touch your head to your toes through the person's legs, so the person has to leave a little gap for you to be able to connect your feet to your head.
Yep. Okay.
It'll look a bit like this.
So like I said at the beginning, tippy toes on tailbone, hands on hands. Don't forget the V with your feet, and I'm going to push her up, and she's going to touch her feet with her head. So see she was kind of doing a donut between my legs. So that's how it's supposed to go.
The next trick that we will be doing is
The Superman, but
or in our case, the
Superwoman.
Superwoman. So
Okay,
what we're
so
doing is I'm gonna step onto her hands, but make sure I don't really hurt her by putting all my pressure on her.
Then she's going to hold my hands, and it's supposed to look like a bit like this. So you're supposed to have a pretty good grip
For each person.
Yeah. So, and then she's going to jump in the air, and I'm going to help her push up. So,
From the bottom, it'll look like this.
so like this. Now, for the top, it's a bit different, and it's obviously a bit cooler. It's going to look like this. So we're just going to start on the floor.
Feet on hands, hands on feet, and
3, 2, 1, go. So it looks pretty much like this. Now for the
superstar version,
we're gonna do the same thing for the base, but the flyer will let their hands go of the base's feet.
one of the most important things in doing acro partner tricks is you gotta really trust the person that's being the base. Sometimes if you don't trust the person, it could end up really bad and get some serious injuries.
Yep. Okay, so this is the superstar version of the Superwoman.
Got a good grip?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Jump. And then, since we're doing the YouTube video, we're going to try to do our best and let go like this.
But usually you can do it a bit longer.
Like I said, you gotta trust the other person. And in this trick, you will probably feel your feet slipping out of the hands, but it's just because you're nervous. And the base, if they're doing it properly, they're having a tight grip, and you shouldn't have to fall off. And like you saw, I kind of fell over because it takes a lot of practice.
Yep. Now, our next trick is going to be
A two-person cartwheel.
So You probably already heard of it, so we're going to show you the bottom first. You probably already heard of it.
And if you thought you were doing it and with your friend,
But
and
you
you
weren't-
weren't sure if you were doing it properly,
Well-
now's the time to find out if you're doing the steps right.
Yep. Okay, so
Each hand is going to grab onto the person's leg like this. Make sure you have a clenched fist. And then from the bottom, it'll look like this.
from the top, it's going to look like this. Now, the superstar version is when you stop in the middle. So obviously the base needs a bit more grip.
So
And-
does the flyer.
Yeah. So 3.
I'm going to
2,
stop in the middle and do like a split.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. So she's stopping, and then I'm putting her back. Okay. So now we have our last trick. That is pretty easy. You just have to start practicing it on a mat first
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is put a pillow here
to make sure she's not going to hurt her head.
because we don't have a very good mat right now.
Yeah.
I'm just on the floor. Move a bit forward because you want to make sure that the space you're in has enough room so that you don't bang your feet or anything.
Yeah, and I'm just going to lay my head on the pillow.
Once again, the V shape with the feet. Don't want to hurt my
My
body.
hands will grab onto her shoulders.
And I am going to like kind of do a leap and touch the ground with my hands and then do roll into a somersault.
Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, go.
There you go. So there you have it. Those are some couple tricks that you can do for a talent show. And
Or just for fun.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments below for tricks you want us to do. And please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.